Penetrator here. We're off to a block drain. That's right, we got a block sewer to go to. So when Tim called me about his block drain, he might have been a little bit hesitant. He said the other guy used an eel, and he sent me a picture of what the other guy used. When I tried to explain to him that I don't use that stuff, I'll just jet and camera. And I just said, mate, I'll send you a link to the YouTube channel. You can check it out. If you want me to do it, just let me know. Tick tock, not long goes by. He sends me a text and says, let's go ahead, mate. When can we book in? So we're off there to go check that out for him. I'm not using the eel, the snake, the worm, or whatever you call it. We'll be jetting and cameraing. We'll find his problems. We'll get his drain cleared and give him a rundown of what's actually going on underground, because he's never had it cameraed before. Right up. I'll see you when I get there. So Tim contacted me about a block drain. He's had a block drain before, and he had a guy out with an eel and cleared it. And what he's noticing over there is now water's flowing on this side of the wall, and that should not be happening. When he's flushing, we've been running the shower and it's not happening. So when he's flushing the toilet, it looks like a car spring there is rusted, and in the center is where all the water is running out, then running out down here and down. There are tree roots down the line, about 16, 17, 18 meters, but the line's not full of water. This is just leaking in use now. I've taken a recording of where it's leaking from in that joint. Like there's some crack in the clay, but also where the cast iron riser drops into the clay, that's a common spot for it to leak, because that seal is no longer any good. We got coming up to the toilet riser. You got cracks in the pipe there, and there is where the cast iron joins into clay. And they're the reasons why most likely the water is entering under the house. We got the traffic control officer. We walk past the toad, and the mad ball is just being mad and fell off. There we are. We're nice and safe on the footpath. Let's fire up this jetter. So this is where we're going to go through, about 15, 18 meters, tree roots. We'll try and... Tree roots. Blocked. We'll try and just give them a tidy up for him. Need to make sure that front jet is working, because we've got to cut through those roots. So the line's not charged, so I've just got the shower running just for a bit extra water in the line. I'm going to put the camera down and just see if we moved them yet, or I've got to do a bit more. So yeah, I can get you to turn the shower off now if that's okay. Sure. So I've marked that spot. That's where it changes to PVC. They did an extension at some point at the back of the house there because the pipe hangs a left, just where the house steps back and under the house. So they put all that new work in PVC, then it went back to clay on the other side. Okay, might have to go a bit further. If you can hear me, Tim, I'll get that shower back on, mate. Thank you. Okay, so there's the nozzle. I'm going to pull the nozzle back a bit and just poke that camera around the corner and have a look. Camera doesn't want to push around much further, so we won't force it. But the Reaper, the big penetrator, did a pretty good job tidying up all those roots. Little root cutter. So it looks pretty good down there. The Reaper did do a good job. So we'll run this down and just see if we can give the last light a little bit of a haircut, and we'll take it from there. So I can show you where this area is marked on the other side too, so you know. Where this area, I've marked it on the ground on the other side of the house, so you know where it is. So we had tree root entry through here, and that other fitting. And tree root entry through there. Changes to PVC, that would be for the extension. That would be a toilet riser most likely, that's stuck underneath the house. Goes back to clay. You've got a break there. That we can see now. See that pipe out's all cracked. Cracked through the top. Most likely another crack. A lot of things, roots and that grow through those IOs. And that's just up there, around that area where that blue mark is. That'd be your shower gully. Come around for your toilet. See separation there?
Yeah.
And then that's where it changes.
Yeah. So it's okay.
So this is the area the tree roots started. So there was one there, and that was where the IO cap underground is. Then it looks like it runs down. I couldn't get past this section, too many bends, and the customer didn't want me to check there down. So I'm guessing this runs down and heads towards the street that way. But he's had no problems on that side, so there's no real need in having a look if he doesn't want to. That's where it entered and changed to PVC around here under the house. And we're all done here, all packed up, temporary access back on. This will need to be dug up and repaired somewhere around here where I'm standing, and down and replace up. Righto. Let's wash up. The team, they're already washed up. They're ready for the next one. Oh. Not a bad outcome. Drain's clean. It's not blocked. That repair will need to be done because every time he flushes his toilet, water's going to leak out. So, righto, I'm happy, he's happy. See you all on the next one. Back out at this job and got a repair to do. So the customer Tim, he's dug all this out, broken the pipe there, and opened it all up for me. So we're going to repair this. I'm going to tidy that end up, get a grinder, cut that back so it's nice and neat, and then cut this off here and run new piping through, bring a point to surface, and then put some gravel over it, and he will backfill and put a concrete surround around the base and tidy up. When he does, he's doing a new bathroom later this year, so then when he does that, they'll replace this other stuff. So we'll just join onto the underside of the cast iron. So I'll go get set up, get some of this out of the road, and then yeah, try and get this one done. Hearing protection, let's put the Ryobi to work. Next will be this one. I've already cut this with the grinder. Now I'm just going to try and use a saw to cut the back part. Little bit to go. I think I'm through. Yep. Okay. Okay. give this a clean up. So this will go up here, and when they redo this stuff here for their bathroom, they can put in an IO point here. That will go there. Double banded stainless steel Fernco coupling. So these are the ones you're meant to use on sewer, underground. 10 times more expensive than the standard ones, but I'd rather use them. Okay, I'm gonna get some more gear, get things set up. Take out the cap when you clean this up, because the cleaner can run into that cap, runs into that cap. Hard to get off. Tim dug out more than enough. Normally people don't dig out enough and you end up having to dig out heaps yourself, but he's dug out more than enough. If you're ever watching this, Tim, well done, mate. If you ever want to get into a career digging holes, let me know. This one's already cleaned up. Bit of real life plumbing. Push her in, give it a little twist. Keep some pressure on it, let it go off. I'm gonna go get some sandbags and gravel from the car and pack under here a little bit. All connected up. Stack points connected, iOS to surface, everything's done. I'm gonna chuck some more gravel over the top of this. We're all done. Drain's all connected. There's the phone. Righto. I'll see you all in the next one.